we continue with price elasticity of demand. We're going to price elasticity of demand and pricing. As soon as price changes, price doesn't change from consumers. Businesses are the ones that change the price. Yes or no?
Yes.
So why do they need to calculate PED? They want to know if the price for their product if the demand for their product is price elastic or inelastic. So as soon as they find out, it's just estimate anyway. Both PED and PES are going to be estimate figures that they are predictable figures. It's not the real figure because we can't know the total number of people that will buy or the total number of goods that will sell. But we can at least find a figure that would round up whatever we can sell or buy. So as soon as businesses try to get the PED for their products, the next thing they do is to check if it is elastic or inelastic. They can use that to determine the price they want to sell their products. So for a product, as soon as the PED is known, let's assume the PED is price inelastic. It means that they can increase the price of their product. They will be able to sell, they will still sell more. Because one of the things we talk about customers are that they are always conscious about price. They don't want to buy if the price is increasing. But if the demand for your product is price inelastic, it might mean that it takes time to find a substitute, or your product has a very strong brand, or there are no competitors in the market. So with these three things, you can as well get a PED that is price inelastic, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying or not?
Yes.
We need a price. We need to set a price for our products. We want to use the PED to do that. So how do we use the PED? That means we have to calculate the PED. As soon as we calculate our PED and it gives us an inelastic demand, it means we can increase the price. So how do we get to that point that our PED is inelastic? It might be that consumers are unable to find substitute for our products due to lesser competitors in the market. It might be that the time at which consumers will look for a product, so it takes a long time for them to get the product. Or it might be that our product's brand is so strong. So that makes the demand for our product to be price inelastic. So as soon as this is known and the fact is clear, we can increase the price of the product. We will still sell. So irrespective of whatever the price is, consumers will buy because we have a strong brand, or because the time to find a substitute is high, or there's no competitors in the market. Do you get the point? Can you just stop that already, or I'll kick you out? Do you get the point I'm making or not? Yes. The point is, there's always going to be why we need to increase the price or not. So we increase the price because the price of our product the demand for our product is price inelastic. It is inelastic maybe because the time which consumers will look for substitutes is too long for them to find. Or we have a very strong brand, or there are less competitors in the market. So these three things might be the situation whereby the demand for our product becomes price inelastic. So if the demand is price inelastic, we can increase the price. We're still going to sell. That is the point. So it is inelastic because irrespective of the price, consumers will still buy. Do we get the point about price elasticity here? Do we get the point or not? Yeah. So because it is inelastic, we can increase the price. Consumers will buy. But on the other hand, if the demand for our product is price elastic, we can't increase the price. It could be price elastic because the time to which customers are going to find substitutes is not just far away. They could find it within a short period of time. It could be elastic because there are a lot of competitors selling the same product as ours. And it could still be elastic because we don't have a very strong brand. So with these three situations, if the product falls in between them, the demand is price elastic, we cannot increase the price. Because if we do increase the price, the quantity demanded will reduce. So a product that has a price elastic demand, you can't increase their price. Unlike a product that has a price inelastic demand. Do we understand pricing here? So the point about pricing is that we want to increase the price or reduce the price. We get to know true price elasticity of demand. If it is price inelastic, we can increase the price because consumers will buy irrespective of the price. If it is price elastic, we can't increase the price because consumers will not buy based on the fact that there are a lot of competitors, the time to find the substitute is not far, and the brand is not strong. Do you understand pricing and PED here? Any question about pricing and PED? Any question, please?
No.
We go to price elasticity of demand and total revenue. Based on the fact that total revenue is price multiplied by quantity sold, so it means price elasticity of demand is directly linked to total revenue. Do you get the point I'm making here?
Yeah.
Our total revenue is price multiplied by quantity sold. So when we talk about price elasticity of demand, it's about price and quantity, yes or no? So that means our PED is directly linked to our total revenue. Do you get the point I'm making here? So the demand, if the demand for our product is price elastic, and we are able to increase the price. When we increase the price, our total revenue is expected to fall. Unlike if it is priced inelastic. If it is priced inelastic, as soon as we sell, it is expected of our total revenue to increase. Get the point again. We're still going back to elastic or inelastic.